Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give a quick taste of Checkers for Kids. And like the name says, it is a checker game for kids. The AI is very easy, and on top of that, you can actually not only undo your own moves, you can undo the AI's move as well. Actually, when you go to the through this sort of setup for a match, it actually defaults to 2 players, which you can actually play with 1 controller handing it back and forth, or 2 controllers, which I think is pretty neat that they included both options. But in this sort of main menu here, you can actually go over here to this little fishing, kind of just watch him chill out. It's actually one of the achievements is to come and visit him. The achievements aren't that hard, really, which not surprising for a game meant for kids, where it's the hardest one is like maybe win 20 matches or capture 200 pieces of the opponent or toys of the opponent. And you don't use normal checkers. You actually use toys. One of the achievements is also to play as every single toy, but I like this dragon here. And then let's go and face off against the Duck Menace because they have different hats than we do. You can also change the color of the board. I have been playing with this terrible almost puke flavored thing here. I tried to pick the most offensive thing to the eye, but let's go on back to like just normal black and white board. Make it more chess-like than checkers. And then, yeah, there's also a whole bunch of options for a kid's game. There's a chunk of options here. You got your sort of normal moves, beatings or capturings is what I grew up calling it. It can either be done normally where you just can do it forward, or you can do it backwards and forward. This one actually, if there is a option to capture them, you don't have to do it on this one. This one you have to do the capture. You got Flying Kings here, 2 different flavors of it, which if you don't know what Flying Kings are, once you get all the way to the other side of the board, your piece becomes a king and it can move backwards. In this one, if a piece is in any distance from you diagonally as a king, you can go and snatch it. And then you got some other fun other twists here. If you, which is weird. So like this one, I believe you have to reach. I'm not like, it's weird. Some of these are like, they sound the same, but they're not. Maybe we're just going to go with just normal checkers. Like I said, right here, it defaults to this 2-player thing. We're gonna go with 1 player. Over here, you'd think this like this little candy with like more pieces on it would be the difficulty. It's not. It's just like one player starts 1, player 2 starts, or random. But since I am clearly a child, I get to go first because I am the best. All right, so yeah, now it's just checkers, go. And then, yeah, it's essentially just really, really simple checkers. You can control it with the D-pad or the analog stick. But yeah, this really does seem to be meant for someone who's like just sort of starting checkers. You can get a sky view, hop on back down there. But I can like go here, and the AI will kind of ignore it. And if I want to go back, I can hit X. And you can go back like all the way to the start. If you hit pause, you can actually just redo everything. It's weird how Y is actually used to continue in places. Let's move you here. And sooner or later, the AI messes up, and now I have a king. All right. Keep moving these pieces up. You will not capture this piece. Uh-oh. Move the king. They're going to get a king. Or not. They're just going to ignore it, and I'm going to take 2 pieces. Sooner or later, they'll take something. Or they're not. Cool. Sure. Matches are not long, depending on how fast you get to move. You can also kind of go wild with that. Let's move you over here. I kind of like to play with the forced capture, or what's it called? Beatings. Beatings sounds more aggressive, if you ask me. They're like, oh no, my piece got taken. Oh, they took my... Oh, okay, I'm sorry. No, so the crown... So I never noticed that. The crown is actually... the hat is actually the crown. I know this is a game for kids, but Maybe they should have maybe included difficulty settings. That's literally my only complaint. There is one other complaint. Once in a while, when you get to a certain point, triple beating, wink. Once in a while, the AI will kind of just go into a corner, and once it kind of realizes that it can't really do too much anymore, it'll just go repeat the same 2 moves over and over again. Are you following me? All right, cool. You are now unable to capture anything. One of the achievements is to, what's it called? Block someone so they cannot actually make a move anymore. Again, this did not take me long to do at all. If you're playing by yourself, the achievements do seem to count for some of it. The one to play as all the different pieces does not include like player 2. Yeah. See, like obvious moves like that, they will kind of dodge out of. Oh no, the king duck, he comes. There we go. And now I took one of your kings. The king duck has fallen. His reign of terror has ended. But yeah, if like this would probably keep a child amused. I mean, it kept me amused for a little bit. Look at all these king dragons. All right, let's go round this guy up. See, now they're he might just bounce around the same like 3 spots now. All right, cool. All right, cool. You can't really do anything over there. All right, so you're stuck there. We're gonna move you up. Dang it. Look over here. Get another king. But I also feel this is a inherent issue of chess, is if everyone's a king or has a whole bunch of kings, it's just a game of corner the other person. And wait, I'm essentially just running out of this. I'm just waiting for this person to not be able to move anymore. All right, cool. All right, I'm pretty sure I got this person on lockdown on the the left. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, but it doesn't matter. See now, literally they are just hopping between the exact same 2 spots continually now. Good job. Like, I feel that once that happens, that didn't work out. All right, let's bring this. See, I feel that, like, at this point, it should know where it is. Like, well, you can't do anything anymore. All right, cool. All right. All right. And there we go. Nope. There. So I essentially boxed him in. Yeah, I feel at that point, it's like, well, this person's just going to keep making the same move back and forth again. The other person has won. But yeah, that's essentially checkers for kids. A very simple checkers game. Pretty easy gamer score. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. I'll get back to you when I can. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit us up on Twitter. It helps us out so much. Thank you so much, and have a nice day. Goodbye, everyone.